This is a demonstration of the INTEG Line Side Printing application developed in conjunction with Pro Cellutions, our systems integrator in the manufacturing area. The line side printing application allows manufacturers and other companies to print labels in real time right alongside their production line. The labels are triggered by the production line, and the junior controls what label to print and where to print it. What I have here is a Zebra printer, a junior Model 410 automation controller, and a second junior that is used to just simply drive the inputs to the controlling junior, and then a barcode reader. You launch a web page from the junior that allows you to configure the application. You simply log in, and there is a status page, and then we can go to the setup. If I go to settings in general, I can set up the application to generate a label and verify the label, or just do one or the other. I can also set up the input configuration. The input configuration tells the application what part number to print and verify. Since we want to be able to handle hundreds of labels, we can use a multiplexing system where a pattern of inputs will tell the system to look up in a table what label number to use, or we can simply just define per input a part number. If we're using the multiplexing, we can load a file and it tells us by label number what the label ID will be. We can also go into settings and do barcode verification. We can handle the serial barcodes or an Ethernet barcode, and when you read the barcode using the barcode reader, if you get a match, we can turn on a junior relay output, and if we get a no match, we can turn on a different relay output. This allows us to integrate the system right into the production line to whether it's a go or no go. And then on the label generation, we can handle different types of printers. We have a Zebra built-in or a Sato printer, and then we can do serial Ethernet connections to the printers. And we can also, if you don't have the junior controlling the printer directly, we can send a message to a higher level business system like an IBM AS400 that'll tell it to trigger the label to be printed on a local printer. And then finally, we can actually configure the label in the junior. This is actually stored in the junior, and when the label is printed to be triggered, we can build in a barcode, build in hard-coded text. We can simply add additional text to build in, and it's a very easy configuration tool to use, and you can tell you where you want to print that label and where you want the text to go on that label. And if I go back to my trigger junior, I can tell it that I want to print label number 1, and then you define one of the inputs on the junior to act as a trigger. So when I trigger input number 4 on my junior, you'll see that the label is printed out, and I get a message on the screen that part A has successfully printed. And if I were to trigger it again, I'll keep getting more labels to print out. And then I can use my barcode reader, and if I scan this, you'll see that output number 1 went on, meaning it was a success. If I had scanned this label, which did not have that correct part number, you'll see that output number 5 goes on because I defined that to be a no match. That is the INTEG Line Side application developed in conjunction with Pro Cellutions. Thank you.